Good afternoon. Okay. I have no idea what it is about turning on the camera, but I just can't get my personality to pop out. I don't know what. Because I think sometimes it is a lot like when I had to do the morning radio show in Korea. Until I started to get comfortable talking to myself, and I always had to keep it clean. But when I discovered the art of talking to myself over the air so everyone could hear me, I started to say really funny stuff. And then I found out that there were people who actually enjoyed listening to my morning radio show, because you never knew what I was going to say that was going to have you laughing all day long. And I didn't realize that until first sergeant or something had mentioned my morning show and something that I had said that had him laughing all day long. And so, and I can't remember what it was, but it was something about Nellie's salt shaker song or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. And I said something along the lines like, what if you don't have any salt in your salt shaker? Like, how do you deal with that? Or something, I don't know what it was, but he said it was the funniest thing. It had him laughing all day long, but that was so long ago. That was at least 12 years ago since I had done that morning radio show in Korea. And trying to get a focus on what my blog is going to be about, focusing in on something. I really love food, and I've discovered that I like cooking. I just don't always have the time to cook because I'm a slow cooker. If I have a cookbook and the cookbook says, oh, it'll take 30 minutes, it'll take 10 minutes to prep and then 30 minutes to cook, well, it'll end up 30 minutes for prepping and then an hour and a half to cook. That's just because I'm a slow cooker. I'm not good with a knife. And I think maybe it's the way the kitchen is organized. It's just, I don't know, but I do love food, and I love my nails. I like having nice looking nails. I thought about becoming a natural hair blogger, but I have zero patience for doing my own hair. So if I had to add filming my hair into the mix of actually while doing it as well, I would be so frustrated because I just don't enjoy doing my hair. I washed my hair on Saturday, and using the technique that I've been using for like over a year, and I was using the Naked Moisture conditioner by Herbal Essence, and that's all I used in my hair, and I just love the way my hair turns out. It's not as fluffy and thick as I like it, because by the end of the week it should be a little bit more fluffier, a little more volume to it. But I know the conditioner weighs it down, but I like not having to do my hair every day. So I literally woke up and pulled my hair out of the pineapple, and I shook it out, and I got dressed and did everything else I needed to do. And that's the kind of hair I like. Stuff I don't have to worry about. And I do have some things that I'm stressing over, and I know I shouldn't worry because everything is going to work out in the end, but I don't handle stress very well. And I don't know if I've talked about this on my blog, but stress is just, I try to avoid it at all costs, and usually when I feel stressed out, I have a tendency to just shut down. All I want to do is sleep. And I don't really want to be around people because they usually can tell something's wrong because I'm not as cheerful and laughing and not as friendly. But stress is something that I absolutely hate. And I just need to get that part of everything in order. So I have this upcoming trip to Sacramento. I still need to buy my super shuttle ticket for that. And then I need to wash my clothes and then pack my suitcase, because if I pack it now, I won't have to do it on Thursday. because I have an early morning flight out of Burbank. So I'm going to have to leave the house at 4:30 in the morning, which means I'll only have 4 hours of sleep. And I can't check into my hotel until 2, and then the event that I'm going to go to starts at 5, so I won't have time to even get sleep when I get up there. So I'm going to be really tired and not really open to socializing. I hate that. I don't know what else to talk about. I've been watching this video blog of someone, and I just think he's so funny and sweet. And his whole purpose of his YouTube channel is to make people smile, and I just watched at least 20 of his videos because I think 7 of them are private. So I don't know why he has private videos. You probably have to know him to get access to that, but it's like whatever. I don't have anything else to say. I've gained a few more subscribers, which I'm curious as to why people watch my channel. There's been a couple of guys commenting a lot, and hopefully they don't think anything along the lines of, you know, because one of them, it just is insisting on knowing what kind of man I'm looking for, and in all honesty, I don't think about that kind of stuff. And people who know me in real life will tell you, don't even bring the subject up because she'll probably get a little snappy with you. She doesn't like to think about it. I don't like talking about it. I just don't want to be bothered with the subject. So I don't look anymore. I've become complacent and used to being single, and I'm fiercely independent. Mostly because I have to be. I don't like relying on people. So that's just, I don't know if I want to give that up. And a lot of the guys I have met don't seem like they're reliable. So what's the purpose in being with someone you can't rely on? I mean, they can't even really take care of their own business. And I don't have the patience to add another human being onto what I'm already trying to do. So, and I guess that's it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see, like, I want to leave California really, really bad. You have no idea how much I want to get out of California. I've lived in this state since I was 6 years old, and it's never felt like home. It's always felt like that temporary place. And some parts of California is absolutely gorgeous. I just don't live in those parts. I live in the part where you're driving through it and you're like, please let me hurry up and get through this. But I'm like living here, and that's been my biggest stressor and frustrating thing is my attempts to get out of here for the last 5 years have just it seems like when it comes to trying to get out of the Antelope Valley, the door gets shut in my face, and I feel really frustrated because I want out of here so bad. But I don't know. I just have to keep trying, and eventually I will make it. But 2 places that I'm definitely looking at going to is Texas and Florida. Not southern Florida, but northern Florida, because I don't want to be near Miami. Don't like it. But I don't want cold. I just can't deal with cold weather. I want 75 to 85 degrees all year round, even though I know Texas gets to be like in the 90s with like 1,000% humidity. But that is all I have for today. I noticed a lot of YouTubers have, they close their videos with a "I love you," but in all honesty, I just don't know you like that. That seems kind of weird. I'm not really interacting all that much. So I'm just going to say, you have yourself a nice day, and you will definitely see me tomorrow. So, yeah, have a good day. See you tomorrow. Cheers.